We didn't know it at this time, but this one decision we're about to make is going to give us a life-changing experience. An experience so surreal that it'll live in our minds forever.
I think that's it. We're going to Burning Man.
We're going to Burning Man!
We got the tickets.
We're Jesal and Sonia, and we went to one of the most magical, surreal, and nearly impossible to describe events in the world, Burning Man. Every year, 80,000 people gather in Nevada's desert to build Black Rock City, a temporary commune that rises from the dust, exists for just 8 days, and then disappears back into the sand. Devoted to art, community, radical self-expression, participation, and immersion. The week-long gathering comes to a fiery end with the burning of the man, a powerful symbol that carries unique meaning for anyone who experiences it. In this video, we'll take you through our journey as first-timers attending Burning Man. Together, we'll explore what Burning Man actually is and what it's like to truly be part of it. From the chaotic prep, squeezing 4 people into a single van, to navigating Black Rock City's unique layout, exploring camps and communities, living the 10 principles of Burning Man, and immersing ourselves in the endless art, music, and magic that makes Burning Man what it is. We'll also share the surprises and lessons from living in the desert for 7 days, as well as the personal reflections that stay with us long after the dust washes off. Along the way, we'll finally meet in real life with our internet friends Sim and Kartik from the Brown Van Life, who not only live in a van like us, but are veteran burners with their own detailed Burning Man survival guide. They welcomed us into their group camp, and we welcomed them to stay in our van for the next 10 days.
I'm just so happy that another brown couple can experience this. It's a very fun experience.
But before all that, let's recap our journey into Burning Man from where it began. We found ourselves on our cross-country van life road trip in North Carolina, confirming our tickets only a couple weeks before the start of the burn. Nearly 3,000 miles and 9 state lines stood between us and Black Rock City. And there was still so much to prepare.
Now we have to go buy some goggles and buy work on our bikes. We have a lot to do.
But we got the tickets, we're going.
Yes!
This year.
Yay!
Burning Man, here we come.
We're on a really random mission to get some bicycles for Burning Man.
This person had 2 bikes, men and women's sizes that match exactly ours, and a rack that like attaches to our hitch.
Let's see if it
all
works
in
out.
one package, yeah, so let's see. Bicycles are essential to be able to get around Burning Man's Black Rock City. The city stretches nearly 2 miles across and covers just over 6 square miles. You can quickly realize walking alone won't get you far. For reference, it scales to the size of many metropolitan cities around the world. Black Rock City's streets are organized in a giant clock layout, with streets running from 2 o'clock to 10 o'clock, and circular streets radiating from the inner esplanade, and then streets labeled A through K. For example, to describe the location of our camp, we would say 3 o'clock and G. The man is always at the center, and the temple stands at the 12 o'clock position. Everything around and in between is called the Playa. This is the open landscape playground that is ever-changing, full of art and curiosities. Year after year, there's an airport, bus depot, hospitals, radio station, an observatory, newspapers, and even a real post office. There's bicycle repair shops, fire stations, and law enforcement hubs to keep the city running. We got our bikes ready, loaded up on all the essentials, and got ready to navigate Black Rock City. There was no more time to waste.
We're making our way to Burning Man!
We gotta get there quick because we only have like 10 days between now and the start of Burning Man, and there's a lot of stuff we need to do, a lot of preparations we need to make, so we're gonna just drive through a bunch of states.
Goodbye, Kentucky! Hello, Indiana! Hello, Illinois! Iowa! We missed it, but we made it to Nebraska!
Wyoming!
Hello, Utah! Hello, Nevada! We're finally in the state to see Burning Man!
And we've been seeing some mutant vehicles as we go along, so I feel like, you know, we're getting closer. We're converging with the masses.
We are. Here we go. It's a little piece of artwork that's going to be at Burning Man, and I'm glad Oliver gets to see it. It's a cat.
We're at the last major city, and look at this, we're converging with the masses. at Walmart, out of all places. There's so many trailers here, so many RVs.
This is chaos. Ollie's like, what have you done?
Basically anywhere that dust can get in. Our windows are pretty tight, so it shouldn't be a problem, but the last thing I want someone to say is I told you so, so with effort.
With one last night before we headed into Burning Man, we dropped off Luna and Oliver to their babysitter. Black Rock City is no place for pets. Then we completed some final preparations.
I miss them. She referred me to you to see if I can get some braids done for Burning Man.
Sonia's getting her hair done. I'm about to see it. I see her approaching. Let's see what she looks like.
Look how crazy I look!
Oh my gosh, this looks great.
You think it looks good?
Yeah, it looks so good.
I'm not used to this, but it's something
There's so much
different.
hair.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay! Okay, now, next mission, we gotta do a pickup. We were just doing that already.
Oh my god!
I can't believe we made it!
We made it. Welcome to the van.
Nice, bro.
Welcome, welcome.
Looks amazing.
I hope it's everything you imagined here.
Yes, it is.
There's a big watermelon here.
Nice.
And
I miss our van so much.
My friends are moving in.
Sonia has to climb across.
We got this. We got this.
Is this everything you imagined when you said
Yes.
we're gonna sleep 4 people in here?
Yes, yes. Oh, this is so cute. Look at you guys.
This is better than I imagined.
So we just had 4 people in here again for the first time in like 5 years. So Sonia and I slept up there, and then these guys slept down here, and we have a bunch of stuff out in the back for Burning Man. But it was super comfortable, and we had a good time, and it was fun. It's the most memorable thing. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to like the next whole week of doing this. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be epic. You gave the whole van an inspection, I saw that.
Yeah.
Everything checks out?
Yeah, everything looks good, man.
Nice and safe?
Do your wipers work?
Yeah?
Because ours don't.
Oh man. Look at
Wow,
that.
this deck is so good.
It's good, we'll all be up there.
It is such a nice spot to chill.
It's good.
Dude, this
Here,
is amazing.
catch.
I'm getting a lot of ideas for our own vans upgrades, and yeah, you guys killed it with this van build. For your first time van build, this is amazing. I think after traveling for 4 years for us, even we don't have all these upgrades that we should have. Like, we don't have a fire extinguisher, dude.
You don't have a fire?
No.
With our new friends, we picked up some final groceries from an Indian market for a feast we were going to serve for our camp. More on that later.
Kaju Katri, my favorite.
I already ate one.
Then we picked up a few more essentials our friends had stored away and tried our best to fit 4 people's stuff into our tiny, humble little van.
I need some more graphic.
Done. Got our goodies.
Burning Man is typically held during the last week of August and unfolds in distinct phases. First comes Build Week. This is when volunteers gather to construct the camp's and city's infrastructure. Then the city opens its doors to participants on Sunday, welcoming everyone into the Playa. Then the week known as Burn Week follows, ending with the Man Burn, the cornerstone and namesake of the event. The following day is the Temple Burn, marking the formal close of the gathering. Finally, Playa restoration and exodus begins. The city is dismantled, leaving no trace, and participants start to depart, while volunteers meticulously remove any evidence that nearly 80,000 people just called this place home for a week. And here we were finally driving into the long entrance lines on opening day with tickets in hand. Ready to mark the moment with traditional dust angels, a rite of passage for first-time attendees.
So, have we been to the city before? No. What? Beautiful softness. You're gonna get down, you're gonna get dirt, you're gonna get one with the Playa.
With the Playa.
Okay? You've done this before?
Yeah. This is the best, though.
It is.
Yeah.
Alright, you're gonna have
And
this costume.
yeah. Welcome, guys.
We are here!
Officially under the barn with 2 orgies. The center of the playa is burning.
I don't even know where the center is. I don't even know
So,
where I'm
but
looking at.
man is.
Look at this whole thing. My
I
God,
know, look at
it
the
just never
street.
ends.
Welcome to Camp Never Never.
What can I serve you?
Camp Never Never!
We're here. We're at the top of the structure.
This is awesome.
Just look around everywhere. There's like
This is-
so much to see.
It's crazy.
Oh my gosh. It's like never ending. You like your bike, Sonia?
I love it!
Our first night on the playa felt like tumbling into an Alice in Wonderland meets Mad Max type of dream. We took our bicycles deep into the desert and saw the man glowing on the horizon, mutant vehicles drifting past like moving sculptures, and strangers greeting us like old friends. It was whimsical, surreal, and already unlike anything we'd ever known. But Burning Man isn't just about the sights and sounds. It's built on something deeper, the 10 principles: radical inclusion, gifting, decommodification, self-reliance, self-expression, communal effort, civic responsibility, leaving no trace, participation, and immediacy. These aren't just rules on a wall, they're lived in every encounter and every piece of art that rises from the dust.
How do you even explain this to people, right? Like we're in the middle of the desert at nighttime by a temple and like a sound car that looks like something from another dimension. Underneath this art sculpture, and everyone's having a good time. Like, how do you explain this? When we watch this type of stuff in videos, you're like, it doesn't make sense. But actually being here now, it's like kind of like, whoa, this is different.
That night, as we collapsed into bed, we were still buzzing on the energy of the playa. There was so much yet to come and so much yet to learn.
I
Seven
know.
more, yeah, lots more. It's gonna be great. Okay, good night.
Good night.
By morning, we had to give in to some practical duties. We unpacked, staked our shades, and carved out a small corner of the playa to call our home.
Amazing. Look at the setup that we've got going on. These guys have a killer van. I'm so impressed with what they've done with their van.
Yeah.
This is Turtle. What an epic van it is. And this is Turtle's owner. Half of it, Sonia. And this is Mastermind Jesal.
Thank you.
Well, let's roll.
From there, the days started to blur. The playa doesn't unfold on a day-to-day schedule. It sweeps you into one continuous memory, lived more through principles and themes rather than a timeline. To really immerse and give ourselves to the experience wholly, we let the cameras take a backseat, still capturing the moments as they came, but not in a play-by-play vlog. Black Rock City is a riptide. It's unpredictable, immersive, and it's always in motion. By giving ourselves to it without distractions, we found the heart of what Burning Man truly is. We quickly realized that the fabric that holds Burning Man together is its camps, the villages that give Black Rock City its heartbeat. We were part of Never Never Camp, 35 people bound together in the dust, sharing laughter and late-night adventures. We were loud, joyful, and always alive. This was our home, and the foundation of the community that carried us through the week.
So this is our camp, Never Never, right over there. There's a lot of cool stuff nearby. We're gonna do a quick tour.
So this is where our van is parked. We have our bikes out here locked to our ladder. We put up a little tent for some shade. We put another tarp on this side. This is where we have our bins filled with dirty clothes, some shoes, some wipes, whatever we need. And so we can always access the van going in through here. And this is our home for the night, of course. You walk out. This is our campsite. This is where we have communal dinners and hanging out. It's beautiful in here. Shade structures during the day is awesome. Lots of light setup, beautiful. And this is the beautiful Never Never Camp where we have 35 people staying all together, hanging out, having a great time. This is our cart too.
Joining a camp provides more than just shade and a spot to sleep. It's a small community you can rely on in the middle of the desert. At Never Never Camp, we shared meals, breaking up into smaller groups and taking turns each night to cook for everyone. The 4 of us made biryani with all the fixings, bringing a piece of our culture to the Playa to share with everyone. Being a member of a camp also gives us additional benefits. By pooling our resources together as a large group, we are able to have a water supply, some electricity, a lounge to hang out, a few porta potties just for our members, and a place to come together and just relax. But most importantly, it gives us a way to gift something bigger back to the Playa. Something that would be hard to do alone. Never Never hosts an open bar and a small dance floor, welcoming anyone who stops by. Visitors could join us for themed nights like Gin and Juice, Pickle Night, Bollywood Night, or even just wander in for a drink, a laugh, and a place to lounge. Every night someone from camp was behind the bar and behind the mixer, making sure the party kept going. Serving out themed drinks, mixing music, and ensuring a good time. Also, it doesn't mean you need to join a camp to be able to go to Burning Man. Many people set up their own small camps on the edges of the city, and they can thrive. But as first-time burners, we were grateful for the support in the community that Never Never provided. And our camp was just one of over 1,500 official camps that make up Black Rock City each year. Being an official camp means that you're placed on the city grid, which is audited and carefully crafted by the Burning Man organization. Each qualified camp is given a space to bring a vision to life, whether that's feeding strangers, hosting events, or building something that no one's ever seen before. For example, right next to us, Helios Camp had cookouts every night, feeding hundreds of burners and even hosting vegan and vegetarian cookouts. All across the city, there's camps with various offerings like haircuts, massages, observatories with giant telescopes, bike repair shops, libraries, farmers markets, golf courses, spas, and even a New York-style bodega. And yes, all of it is free. Some camps felt like proper restaurants with pizza ovens, there's coffee shops, diners, and even ice cream. There's even an entire district dedicated to food and small bars. Districts for music and sound stages. In Burning Man's Black Rock City, you can find more than you'd ever expect from a temporary city that's in the middle of the desert.
In the middle of the night, 3 a.m., and we got some warm miso soup.
Perfect. What could be better than hot soup?
And it's not just a place to party. There's corners of the city where the experiences defy explanation for anyone who's uninitiated.
Here we go, another round. And up they go. You told me Burning Man would be fun. You said it would be nothing.
All of this is possible because of 2 of the principles at the core of Burning Man, gifting and decommodification. Unlike a regular city where everything has a price, here it's different. Nothing is bought or sold. Everything that we see and experience is without any strings attached. All part of the entry to Burning Man is a promise to clear any hidden agendas, refrain from branding, marketing, or soliciting. A promise to give and receive openly. We were gifted everything from hand-blown glass trinkets to haircuts and wild rides.
Amazing! So freeing, and I've never seen the mountains upside down. That was so cool, like against the horizon. Thank you guys so much.
Have you enjoyed it?
That's me! They took a picture.
So sweet, such a sweet gift.
In addition to the contributions through our camp, we gave too, handing out glowing headbands to light up the dark Playa, a small gift to keep others safe as they bike through the night. And sometimes the smallest gifts, like a sticker, carried the biggest memories.
Hey, thank you! Look at that chatterbox!
And that's the beauty of gifting. It naturally leads to participation and a communal effort. Because Burning Man isn't a gathering that you watch, it's one that you do. And the more you participate, the more the city reveals itself. Participation is part of the communal effort, and it is not optional. It's part of the 10 principles. It's the lifeblood of the city. Whether it's building an art car, running a bar, or just sharing a moment with a stranger, we realized we are part of what makes this city come to life. Participation means saying yes, stepping into experiences we don't fully expect, and pushing our inner boundaries. dancing with strangers at sunrise, joining workshops, or even just lending a helping hand when someone needs it. It's diving into the activities scattered across the playa and interacting with art installations that were meant to be touched, climbed, or even played with. And sometimes participating isn't about what you do, but what you witness. And this leads us to another heartbeat of Burning Man, the creative core. It's the art, the music, and the mutant vehicles that carry it all forward. The creativity of Burning Man exists in layers. It's art rising from the dust, music flowing between camps, and the vehicles that blur the line between sculpture, music, and transportation. Every installation is someone's vision made tangible for us to interpret. Sure, there are pieces there that are just silly and there to stir intrigue, but there are also many to mesmerize and others to drive emotion. Many towered above us, and others invited us to touch, climb, play, or interact with them in a unique way.
We just sang to this tree, and it's sending a message with a laser into outer space.
Music is often combined through the art and the vehicles. There are dedicated stages and camps for DJs and crowds to gather and schedule music sets for various parts of the day, often sunset and sunrise parties. And then there are hundreds of mutant vehicles driving through the playa and between the city streets. They are one part car and one part art. Some breathe fire, some are lit with lasers, some are just rolling DJ booths, and some are the size of houses, while others are literally houses. And each of them is something unique. It's functional, it's fantastical. They carry people across the playa, creating moments that are both spectacle and experience. We did get a chance to hitch a ride on a few of them. Some of the most memorable nights that we had were when we left our bikes behind and just climbed aboard a vehicle with a destination unknown. Together, the art, the music, and the mutant vehicles form a living gallery, a kind of rhythm of creation, collaboration, and constant surprise. We learned that from one year to the next, many vehicles and most of the art will change, and some things you will only get to see once, and there's other things that are just lost to legend. Even some of the most towering pieces will be visible in the Black Rock City skyline one day, and then vanish into smoke the next.
Burn the cone! Just a day, 2 days ago, we were sitting there.
Yeah, just lying down sleeping.
It's gonna be gone.
Nothing lasts forever.
Nothing.
It's all kind of a reminder of one of the playa's greatest lessons. It's to embrace the moment, to honor the fleeting beauty that's around us, and to be able to let it go. And with that, we get to see one of the most emotional sides of Burning Man, one of reflection and connection, It's an experience that we felt from the inside. This is the temple, the soul of Black Rock City. Although its design changes every year, we were told the temple always feels towering, sacred, and intentionally ephemeral. It offers a place to pause, to reflect, and to connect with something deeper. The temple welcomes all, even us when we happen to wander in dressed as giraffes. Despite that, the atmosphere isn't broken. The Playa's principle of freedom of expression tolerates it all. Inside the temple is one of the few spaces where you're invited to leave a trace, a note, a memory, or a thought to place into the hands of the community. In this place of rare stillness at Burning Man, there are moments that can catch you completely off guard, if you let them.
I miss you so much, Dad. Hope you can see the life I'm living thanks to you. I'm enjoying life in honor of you. Hope I can carry on your legacy. Being kind to others, loving life, loving your family, keeping things light, dancing for no reason, making people around you laugh. Thank you for making me the woman I am today. I love you so dearly. Your favorite and only daughter. Love you, Sonia Mahajan.
Standing in the temple and feeling its weight is something that's indescribable. Even now, reliving the memory, it creates a profound emotional response. And maybe that's the point of why this place exists. We found that it heavily restores the balances of the Playa. Indulgence, chaos, and spectacle is replaced with reflection, presence, and connection to something bigger than ourselves. Where the temple embraces inclusion and expression quietly, the city celebrates them loudly in color. Here, every costume, every gesture, and every act of radical self-expression is welcome. It's not just tolerated, but it's celebrated. For us, it meant leaning into the silly and the spontaneous, expressing ourselves in a way that just isn't possible in a day-to-day life, laughing at ourselves, and letting how we feel on the inside reflect proudly on the outside too. And it gave us a chance to bring our own traditions proudly to the Playa. We joined the annual Saree ride-out, which is a moment of pride, carrying a piece of South Asian culture that we usually only see in small bubbles, now seen riding boldly from center camp deep into the Playa. Being a part of this was more than just participating in the culture of the Playa, it was adding our own heritage to it. And to see it celebrated and shared with thousands of people that we passed, it was something that we'll never forget. We can easily see that the principles of the Playa are present as an analog for an ideal society. All ages, all people, and all walks of life should be welcomed and embraced. And yet, the same place that welcomes us also tests us. Constantly, the Playa threw something new our way, from exposure to new ideals to moments for inner growth, to the real-world physical challenges of the desert. The dust, the storms, and the unforgiving heat and cold.
It's so hot.
I think a dust storm is coming towards us. All the lights. But that's the point. The week here pushed our boundaries and offered a reset. And when we finally gave in, we found a new sense of self.
What day is it? Thursday morning?
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 4 nights.
I feel like I'm getting used to the burn. Every day things aren't as surprising anymore, which is still actually a lot of surprising stuff, but I'm like part of the burn now.
Time starts melting away. Days and nights blur, and somehow we feel compelled to rage against the light and also into it.
It's sunrise.
Trying to catch the sunrise.
First sunrise that we're gonna be able to see. We've slept through all the other ones, but look at this, look at this. You can see it, it's coming up. The rest of the Playa is waking up too.
This week here on the Playa before the man burns folds into one continuous memory. Like I said, this isn't something that you can just tell as a day-by-day story. It becomes a collection of takeaway moments, unbounded by time.
It's a beautiful thing out here. Do whatever you want.
We haven't really recorded much because we took the whole week to just soak it all in and really experience it. Now it's the night before the burn. Tomorrow in 24 hours, the man is gonna be burned down. So
we're super
it's
excited.
the first time that we're just kind of like talking about it.
I know, we missed everyone.
It's just there's so much variety here.
There's everything out here that you could imagine and more. What's amazing here is like the sunsets and the sunrises. We finally did that. It was really tough to do all in one day, but we did it, and it's been so beautiful.
And just finally, when we started to feel the rhythm of Burning Man, what it holds, what it means, and what it's like to be a citizen of Black Rock City, it was already time to count down to the end.
All comes down to this. The man's raising his hands, he's ready.
The man burning isn't just an ending. It's a reminder that everything is temporary. For one night, tens of thousands of us shared the same flame, the same moment, the same energy. And when it was gone, we were left with only memories and ashes. Obviously, Burning Man is a metaphor, and its meaning? Well, I think it could be something different for each of us.
Time to break it all down. Gotta empty out all this, all the wood pieces can go in the back.
Oh man.
This needs to come out.
One of Burning Man's core principles is leave no trace. The same desert that held a city of 80,000 people in it for a week now has to be returned to nothing, as if it was never here. Camps come apart, art disappears, and what felt permanent just a few hours ago dissolves back into dust. There's something strangely beautiful about it, to see how quickly this dream city vanishes. Again, it's a reminder that nothing lasts forever. It's to enjoy the given moments and to not postpone joy.
Goodbye, never, never.
Never knew what happened.
Back to dust. It's done.
Then the temple burns as the final reminder and to signal the end of the event. It's not the same chaos or celebration as the man burned the night before, but it gave us one final chance for quiet reflection and to let it all go.
What do you guys think of
What do you guys think of
It was
your
awesome.
first
The
burn?
last day was
Give
best.
me camera. Let me ask you guys.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think of your first burn?
Last day was incredible, like you were saying. I think we got to soak everything in, got all our feelings out.
Engine?
Oh, yeah.
I think the first 6 days I was still trying to like figure it out.
6 days, okay.
And then the final day it finally clicked, and then by then I look
It's
around
over.
and everything is over. And
What clicked?
I think I had
the
same
feel of
feeling.
the burn, the city,
Yeah.
the vibe, the energy, the mood,
Like
where-
what everyone says,
Yeah.
like that you learn a lot about yourself and like
the freedom
Yeah.
and like
Kind of changes
self-expression.
something in you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a good way.
Yeah, it's interesting. I can see myself coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Maybe in your van next time.
Yeah, we'll come in here.
We'll have so much fun in our van, buddy.
We have to clean this van. Oh my god.
Yeah. But now we're off. Exodus 8 hours, maybe?
Who knows? We'll see if we're lucky, man.
Let's go.
All right. Bye-bye, Vern. Goodbye, Camp Never Never.
Bye.
We'll see you again. Ollie just loves you. Bye, guys. Come with us. Come with us.
Follow us that way! Oh my god, I would have missed them.
You're gonna miss them. Here's where we split ways.
Our van feels so empty now.
They go that way and we're going this way.
Bye! And then there were two again with the dog and cat.
Yeah.
We're gonna miss them. This was so much fun hanging out with them. What an epic week-long trip with these guys. It's been a mission.
But definitely couldn't have done it with anybody else. Like this was, we all were on the same page. We all vibed together. We all had like this, you know, same tolerances and ideas, and we've been through it, you know. So it was good.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Now back to normal life, which is going to be a change.
I know. Hello, California. Let's go.
It's so like,
I don't want to try. For 9 hours today. We're next to you. We're next to you.
Okay, can I get the best one? Yeah. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense.
These guys are the end of me. As if one of you wasn't enough. It's two.
Can we do a smell check?
Yeah.
She doesn't smell bad.
Yeah, because you smell bad and you don't know the difference.